Okay, I think we are live now. Yes, looks like it is. Welcome, everybody. It's the 7th of June today, and this is the last live that I will be doing for this beautiful group before I go on summer break, which is in just a few weeks, because here in Denmark, the schools break up last week of June, and then we're back to work in August. So let me just have a look, see if I can see that this is all happening on my phone. Just bear with me for a moment while I multitask. Yes, it's a lovely day here today. I have just been for a swim in the fjord. The sun is shining. Long may it last. Write down in the comments below how your weather is today. Because I'm British, I like to know about the weather around the world. And when the weather's bad here, I sort of feel like, oh, see, other people have this beautiful weather, and then I don't know what's happening with my phone here. And then when the weather's lovely, and then it's worse in other places, I feel pleased. But it's not often that happens. It's not often that happens. Hi, Deb. Hi, Athena. Hi, Sergio. Hi, Meryl. Hi, Candace. Beautiful to see so many of you here. So we will be doing another free event for the Blue Rose in August when I come back to work. It'll actually be the day after my birthday, and I will be 53. And it is going to be around about the same time as this, half an hour later. And it's called How to Work with the Blue Rose. And there's a link above. You have to sign up for this one, because that's going to be a Zoom call and we'll be able to talk to each other. There'll also be a replay. Don't worry. I know a lot of you can't make these times, so there'll be a replay as well. So let's come into sacred space together. We're going to connect to the lineage of the Blue Rose, and then I am going to bring through one of the light beings connected with the lineage who wants to step forward for us today. So if you're in the right circumstances for it, close your eyes, take a deep breath. As we together invite in the lineage of the Blue Rose. And the Blue Rose are a sacred order, very ancient, of men and women who have been holding this frequency of vibration through the eons. And it's coming up very, very powerfully this year. It's not new, it hasn't just started, but there's a new burst of energy coming through right now. And they're starting to come in, they're starting to join us. And I like to see them standing in a vast circle of support. And you can either choose to stand inside that circle or be part of that circle. Sometimes it's nice to be in the center and you can feel bathed by the energies. Sometimes it's nice to feel linked in with everybody. So whichever way is good for you today. And I'll just mention some of the names. But there's many, many, many light beings and people whose names I won't mention. But they're still here with us. And so we have Melchizedek, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, her daughter Sarah, Yeshua, beloved Yeshua, Venus, Aphrodite, Bridie, Bridget, Kuan Yin, Joan of Arc, Elmoria, King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, Priestesses of Avalon, Morgan Le Fay, the Lady of Avalon, Sophia, Danu, Isis, Hathor, Bastet, Seshet, Sarasvati, Lakshmi, Kali, and all the other ascended masters, light beings, and sacred and holy men and women who have been holding this energy for so long. They join with us now. All is well. All is well. All is well. Just feel that energy, just be in that energy for a few moments. And each of these individual people, light beings, ascended masters in the lineage of the Blue Rose, each have their own unique function. And together they and we make up the whole of the lineage. So I'll just tune in and see what messages want to come through for us today. And so the order of the Blue Rose, or the lineage of the Blue Rose, this is a divine feminine order. And one of the reasons it's coming through so strongly now is because there needs to be a rebalancing in the world. And yet, we all have within us divine feminine and divine masculine. And so it is in the order of the Blue Rose. And we have some very beautiful, strong and powerful masculine energies, such as Archangel Michael. And El Moria, also known as Arthur. And some of these divine masculine energies act as protectors. Not all of them, because there's more to the divine masculine than just being big and strong. But it is an important function, especially with the softness and gentleness that is needed sometimes with the divine feminine, to have that balance. And so today, stepping forward is Archangel Michael. And my sense is that all of us who work with the blue rose energies, Archangel Michael is always there with us. And so he wants to come through and say some things about that, and to have us come into conscious connection with him for the order of the blue rose. I'll just tune in a moment, see how he wants to go forward with that. So he's saying, imagine him now stepping forward closer to your energies. And you might like to imagine him in front of you or behind you. But wherever he is in your energy field, he is there as a strong guardian force. Archangel Michael is a warrior for God. He is that archetypal warrior energy, noble, strong, protective, courageous, brave. So just feel that presence coming very close, and it's up to you how close he comes. You can invite him in to be with you at whatever distance to your energy is comfortable and feels good for you. So do that now. If it feels really good, you can invite him in so he's right into your energy field. You might even like to invite him to place his hands on your shoulders. I have to say, personally, I love Archangel Michael very much. And so he's the guy to call on dark nights, literally and metaphorically, when you need extra courage, when you're afraid, as of course sometimes we all are, because we're human. And there's nothing wrong with being afraid. There's nothing wrong with being scared. And I'm going to channel Archangel Michael now, as he wants to speak to you directly. So I'll go quiet for a few moments, and then when I start speaking again, it will be Michael that's coming through. Welcome, welcome. I am the Archangel Michael. My blessings are upon you. As I come here this day to share my archetypal force, my archetypal energy with you, so that those of you who already know me can enjoy this experience, and those who would like to know me better can recognize my quality of energy, so that you can call upon me when you have need. It is not wrong to think of me as a force that is especially useful in the night, in the dark, whether it is the dark night of the soul, whether it is the darker side of things when evil comes, or when it is in the dark of life and you are afraid because you are unsure, you are unclear. In all of these situations, I can bring my energy of unwavering courage and will bring it to bear on the situation, whatever that is, that you are in. I am strong. I am Michael. And I am here for you. And if you wish to always have me with you for a period of time because of the intense difficulties you may be going through, whether they are real or inside of yourself, just ask and I will be there for you. Can you feel my strength? Can you feel my power? I have a mighty sword of fire which can cut away darkness, remove negativity. I work for the light, for the divine, for the Mother God, Father God, God Goddess. I work on the side of good and for all that is holy and sacred. You can imagine, if you like, when you are in great need, that I am overlighting you. And so feel yourself growing straighter, growing taller, taking on that stance of one who always knows that they are a warrior for God. And this does not mean fighting. This does not mean being aggressive. This means always finding the strength within yourselves to do what you know is right, what your soul tells you is right for you, from your own inner moral compass, not one that belongs to the outside world or the society or culture within which you live, but your own true integrity of what you know is good, of what you know is right. This was the message I wished to bring you today, so that you may more readily access my power, my strength, my wisdom. If you call, I will always be there. If you need my wisdom, ask. If you don't receive it directly from me, you will find it around you in signs, in omens. There is always another way to get messages through for those who have ears to hear and eyes to see. I am Archangel Michael, and my blessings are upon you. Remember this. And remember that my presence simply allows you to access your own strength, your own courage. I can lend you that help whenever you have need. And my love, my protection, my guardianship is always with you. So just take a few deep breaths, bring yourself back. Give thanks to the Blue Rose lineage. And if you really liked that energy and want to connect more with Archangel Michael, it's always nice to have something around that reminds you of him. Sometimes he's seen as blue, just like in the order of the Blue Rose. So you might like to have something blue around, a crystal you could dedicate to Michael, or an object that's blue. My son used to have a lot of nightmares and be very scared of the dark. So I found a painting of Archangel Michael and put that up on his wall to remind both of us that he's always there as guardian. So think about ways that you could invite Michael more into your conscious awareness and bring in that almost delicious feeling of being cared for and looked after. So if I'm new to you, my name is Rachel Goodwin. I am a channel for Ascended Master Sarah, the daughter of the Magdalene, and more recently for the Order of the Blue Rose. We have another lovely Facebook group, Sarah's Sacred Circle, which you're welcome to come and join. Very soon, we're going to be celebrating the books that I've written on Sarah, because it's a year since the last one was published, and we'll be doing some stuff about that in the group quite soon. Thank you all for coming. Please sign up for the event that's in August. And I hope to see as many of you there as possible. It'd be nice to see some real faces for those of you who come live. And yeah, thank you for being part of this group. Please keep posting, sharing your thoughts, sharing your beautiful pictures. It's always lovely to see. So lots of love, everybody. Bye for now. Bye.